Hey guys, today I'm going to be making banana lumpias and it sounds like a pretty good dessert. So I already have all my stuff out here, my oil getting ready as well, and then I put in here brown sugar and water, and this is to make like a little bit of a sauce for my lumpias. And I'm doing this part first because it has to like thicken up, so that way I can keep an eye on it. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this here, and it's on a pretty low heat. I don't want to be cooking it too fast, so I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit, check up on it every so often. And then over here I'm gonna start getting my lumpias ready. I'm trying to go a little, not like too quick, but I don't want the wrappers to dry out. I'm using just regular bananas, but you can also use plantains or apple bananas. My mom did try looking for those. Went to a few markets, but couldn't really find anything, but these should taste just as good. And I'm just gonna cut my banana in half this way first, and then I'm gonna cut it in half like this. There we go. And I'm gonna do the same with this one. Oh, just poked myself. It's okay if it's not even, but there we go. And then I'm gonna cut the other banana, and you can just peel it, but I'm might just peel it. It's kind of easier for me to do that because I keep like cutting into the banana. There we go. It's a lot easier instead of making like a line down the middle. And then I'm gonna cut this one in half. This one's like kind of perfectly straight, so maybe I'll make this one more even. But I'm cutting them in half because my wrappers aren't like huge. I hopefully should have enough wrappers because my mom made a bunch of lumpias earlier, just regular ones, and so I don't have a lot of wrappers left. That's okay. So before I start rolling this, or my bananas in sugar, and my brown sugar, I'm gonna take the wrapper off first because then I'm gonna have like sugar on my fingers, and I don't wanna get it all messy. There we go. And I'm just gonna put this back on here very carefully. There we go. And I already gave Willow some banana earlier, so she's not gonna get any. She's been like wandering around like crazy. She even went literally in the pantry. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna roll it like this, and then I'm gonna place it right here, not directly in the middle, but kind of right there. And then I'm gonna start rolling it. I want to make sure it's nice and tight. Roll it once. I'm gonna roll it like this, and I'm gonna fold it this way. And then roll it like this. I'm gonna add a little bit of water. I don't think this hand has any sugar on it. And I'm gonna wet the edges like this. Not too much. And then stick that together. And then I think it's pretty stuck. I don't think I need to add any extra water. You don't want to add too much because then it's gonna splatter in the oil. And then I'm gonna put it right here. And then let me go check on this here. I have sugar on my fingers. There we go. But yeah, should probably check a little bit more often because I don't want the sugar to burn. There we go. So then I'll just take this off and throw this away. on to the next one. Peel off this first. And yeah, I've been doing like a lot of cooking recently. I have not done like a crafting or a vlog video in a while, or even like pooping, kind of at the edge there. But yeah, because I just haven't been doing much. But like in the summer, I didn't really go anywhere. It was sort of like vacations. But yeah, hopefully I'll do like a little bit more. Because, I mean, it's almost kind of fall, and I feel like fall crafts are pretty easy to do. And almost like Halloween and stuff. And I think I'll do maybe a couple of hooping things this year and next year. Because I know my school has a couple events and things that I might do, so... But yeah, I definitely want to get back to some crafting soon, but cooking is still pretty fun, even if it's something pretty simple or more elaborate. I think I can hear the sugar kind of go along. Alright, we're going to wrap this one first. Yeah, I think the last time... or the first time I made Lumpias on my channel, it was like hamburger ones. I think so. Oh no, it's sticky. There we go. But I think that's when I made the Lumpias before, and those were really good. And then for dinner today, it's gonna be, I'm gonna have Lumpias, and like, I think we still have some adobo left. Some Lumpias, regular ones, and then dessert is more Lumpias. Not the best at rolling these, but it's better than nothing. And let me wet these edges. I'm trying to go quick because I don't want to check on my sauce. There we go. That's good enough water. A little bit there. There we go. And check this. Yeah, I can see it's taking a while. And then over here, yesterday, my mom and I, we made pan de sal from this cookbook. Oh, I thought I saw a gnat, but it was my shadow. But yeah, and these taste so good. I'm probably also going to eat that with my dinner. I'm going to roll the rest of my lumpia, and then I'm going to show you when I'm ready to fry them. Bubbling a little bit because I put it a little bit higher, but I think I can start to feel it thicken for sure. Okay, put that a little bit lower, probably. And now I'm gonna start frying these. Smoke from the oil is like messing with me. Okay, so I'm gonna put these in carefully. Way. I'm not going to put multiple at once. Probably like 3. I'll at least do 3 at once. There we go. I don't want to put too many. Because these actually cook like pretty fast. Check this first one. I'm like so scared of touching the thing. So that's what this side looks like. I was trying to angle it in a way I can show the camera, but I also am scared of dropping it. So I'm just going to let them cook till they are golden brown on each side. We get ready to flip them. I'm going to try and do it. Ooh. Okay, that one's pretty golden brown, so this one's probably good. And then I'll wait a second on this one because this one's a little lighter. That's probably good. There we go. Wait a little bit for those. I can probably even stir my thing like a tiny bit. think that they're done now. Actually, they're a little light. They're a little light. I don't want to like flip them over like I did before because, yeah. There we go. I think that's ready. So I'm going to let the oil drip off a little bit. And then I'll put them on here. On a paper towel. So that way the oil can drain even more. Go. But you really want to make sure you're not going to drop them. If not, that would be pretty bad. Okay, so I'm going to fry the rest of these until they're all nicely cooked. So I'm going to fry the rest of these lumpia. And then I'll add my sauce onto them. And then I can taste them. Here I have my finished lumpia, and they look nice and golden brown. And now I have my sauce over here, and as it's cooling, you can see it's getting pretty thick. And I'm just going to drizzle it on here, like this. But yeah, I think the drizzle looks really, really nice. Probably add like all of it. You can probably even do like a little dipping sauce too, if you wanted to dip the lumpia in there, or like dunk the whole thing. Yeah, everything is pretty much cooling down right now, so when I'm done adding the rest of my sauce, I'm not going to immediately try it, but I'm definitely going to wait for it to cool down a lot. There we go. It's pretty much the rest of it. There we go. It's good. Now I'm going to let these cool. Now I'm going to taste them. They're nice and cool. Even the sugar's like cooled down. It's literally like caramel. It's like really thick. Okay. Sugar tastes really good. I mean, it's just brown sugar and water. And then I'll break it open. Ooh, nice and crunchy. The smoke is still like messing with my eyes. Okay, I'm ready to taste it. I can't eat any. I'm sorry. But yeah, my eyes are burning and I can't I literally would have like fans at full blast and like now I can't have them on because I'm filming obviously. But yeah, I think it tastes pretty good. I will say the texture of the banana is a little weird because it's like mushy, but I think the sugar kind of helps with like the banana flavor a little bit. And I really like the sauce. It tastes really good. And then the lumpia is like nice and crunchy. You can hear it. Super nice and crunchy. But yeah, I think it's actually a nice little dessert. It probably would be easier to like do this as like a little dipping sauce and then take a little bite. But yeah, I think it tastes good. I wonder what other type of like lumpia dessert types there are. But I think this one tastes pretty good, and I would definitely make this again, and I'm ready to eat these later for dessert after I eat my regular beef lumpia. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.